Hi, welcome to Alpha Motors here in Wigan. Today I've got something really special to show you, and you won't see many of these around. They're quite a rare and very collectible car. What we've got here is a 1961 Ford Zephyr 6 convertible. Now this car's been in our family now for 5 years. It's my dad's car, and he's slimming his collection of classics down at the moment and has decided to put this up for sale today. He searched the market endlessly for one of these. It was one of his boyhood desires to own a Zephyr 6 before he died, shall we say. But as he was growing up, this was the car that he longed to own. Now this particular model is the 1961 Zephyr 6 convertible 206e. She's finished in lime green paintwork with the registration 767 RKN. Lovely registration. The car itself has only covered 52,000 genuine miles, and as you can see, is in absolutely drop dead gorgeous condition. Now this car's never been, while we've owned it, it's never ever been out in the wet. It's only ever gone out on holidays and sunny days like today. It's been to many shows and has been featured in many articles and publications over the years when they wanted to get one of the most original cars. So this car is as it was when really it was produced in 1961. So it's a 2.5 litre straight 6 engine. We've got the 3-speed manual gearbox. Now it's got some nice features that it's got power disc front brakes, we've got overdrive, we've got the 6-branch manifold on there, and we've got the slave storage wheels, as you can see there, with absolutely gorgeous white wall tyres. Now it has a fantastic ring, a fantastic note. It's got a stainless steel exhaust all the way through. Now it's had much work in respect of mechanicals to keep this car in tip-top condition. It's a turnkey, everyday usable classic car. Now that's the beauty of one of these, is that there's no restoration required in any respect of this car. It is absolutely ready to drive away today to any show that one would like to drive. I've drove it personally. Obviously you've got to get used to the column change. Obviously this car was made 10 years before I arrived, so I'm 50 this year, and this is this is 1961, so this is 60 this year. What an absolute fantastic car. Now if you go to our website, you'll be able to see multiple images on this car. We took images underneath because I wanted to show you how good this car was. Now I want to show you this as well, Dom. If you come and zoom into this, all the paperwork is here for the car, but this is a letter from an inspection on this car from Zodiac Motor Services, and as you can see here, there's the car details. But I want to draw your attention to this, and this is that the Mark II Zephyr convertible is in excellent condition, is known to be one of the handful of convertible Zephyrs which has never, I repeat, which has never received any structural welding. The underside being in perfect original condition. The rest of the vehicle is in excellent condition, and it's equipped with the desirable and rare Borg Warner overdrive. Now that was carried out in the 30th of July 13 for the previous keeper, but for you guys who are in the Zodiac Owners Club and the Zodiac world, you know Zodiac Motor Services, and you know that that is a quintessential report. This is for evaluation back then. However, obviously we know the market and the increase in prices of these cars. But as I say, my dad looked at 2 or 3 of these cars before he bought this one, and he's had it 5 years, and this one is arguably the best one that we went and saw. And the reason he bought this was because it was all the original keys are with it, all the original paperwork is with it. When you look inside the vehicle, it is absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't think that you'd find a 60-year-old sofa which would look as good as this. The tonneau cover is still in absolute gorgeous condition. We've got the chrome and bright work, which is all in absolute, some of it's unpitted. This could turn up at Tatton Classic Car show, you could turn up at the NEC Classic Car Show. It's a head turner. The colour combination, I think, is absolutely in period. The green on cream on carpets. I know my dad spent a lot of time just sourcing the odd little bit which wasn't perfect on it, just to make the car absolutely as it should. But everything is there. You know, if you need to read the advert, because I'm going to do that and tell you what everything that's been done on the car. But I must admit, if you are looking for a genuine, honest vehicle, then there isn't one more genuine than honest than this particular car. Now, I'm going to fire up there with the original keys. It's a very, very simple car to start and run. She's a sweet sounding straight six. Has a lovely, lovely rasp from the straight through stainless steel exhaust without being too loud. She'll cruise all day on the motorway, 60 miles an hour. Ticks over beautifully. Goes through the gears with a lovely smooth and easy glide. But everything about the car is in absolute outstanding order. The bright work is unpitted. But come and have a look. The car is in, as I say, the private collection, so it's not on site in our showroom. So if you do want to come and look at the car, you will have to book an appointment, as I say, for the vehicle. But let's have a quick look underneath the hood, because you want to see that. We've done multiple pictures of it, but it's always nice to see a video and to get a real appreciation for this vehicle. But just look at that. Ticks over with absolute pleasure. Everything is as good under the hood as it is with the hood down. As I say, my dad is his pride and joy. He's got a number of cars. We're a Ford family, so there's a number of Fords in the collection. But this one, as I say, was his long time when he was courting the mother. This was what he dreamt of. He had a Ford Angular then and a Ford Pop, but this is what he dreamt of. Very, very American. You can see the sort of American cues that Ford took. But even the chassis there, a Ford product, made in England. Engine number, chassis number. But just listen, that engine, sweeter than sweet. And that's how it ticks over from being stored. You could all winter, you'll fire up like that every time. But I'd arguably say you'd hard find another car as nice and as genuine with the provenance of this car and the paperwork that we've got with it. It would be now in somebody else's garage, and you'll find mega pleasure in owning that vehicle. Everybody waves at you, everybody stops you. It just looks absolutely awesome, I'm sure you'll agree. So, if you need any more information, give me a call. I'm Graham, I'll look after you on it. I'll give you the details to my dad, and he'll be able to answer all your questions in infinite detail, because he's the man who's owned the car and loved the car for 5 years. So if you're looking for an absolutely turnkey, ready to show Zephyr 6 convertible, then you've found the car in Wigan. So thanks for watching my video, and I look forward to your inquiry.